Stas23 here. In today's knife therapy, I got a double knife unboxing to show y'all. We have a Sanram Mu, and of course, what I'm sure y'all came to see, the sweetest knife in my collection ever, I think. Yep, definitely. So we'll get started with the Sanram Mu real quick. This one right here, I saw on Blade HQ, and I wanted to check it out. So here's the knife. So this is a 7411 TZ. I think it has an actual name though. And Sanram Mu has always done good knives, or a good job on their knives. And I know for a fact that they do a lot of OEM work for a lot of different companies. I think they do Reichs or Ruike. They do their OEM work, and I've heard of some other companies that they do their OEM work for them. So I wanted to check this one out because I've heard some good things. Now, Blade HQ, once again, has failed me because on their site, I saw this one, and on the actual page where it shows it, had the blade length as 3.95 or something like that. So I thought this was the large one. So I clicked on it, bought it, didn't really look at it. It's my fault. I should have looked at all the specs. But this is a smaller version. They do have a bigger version of this. So here's the knife. You have a very long tanto, kind of like a Japanese tanto right there, because it does have some curvature to it. You have titanium scales. I think this knife was, 69 bucks. Your blade steel's 154 cm. You have a blue pivot ring around there. I'm sure that's probably either aluminum or colored stainless. Another pivot ring right here. Very minimal hardware. You just have a pivot and a screw back here. This screw goes into this pocket clip. You have a titanium backspacer that has a lanyard hole that is incorporated in it. Deep carry pocket clip that is recessed and countersunk. Now it looks like just a regular stainless pocket clip, but it should work just fine. Now this is a smaller knife. I can get a 4-finger grip on it, tight, kind of crunched in there, but I have a medium-sized hand, so if you have a large hand, you definitely don't want to go with the larger one. Full flat ground blade, like I said, 154 cm. But Sanram Mu has always done a lot of things right. They executed the sharpening choil good. They cleared the plunge line. You should have a little bit of sharpening life, maybe 1 or 2 before it starts to widen up in the back right there. And look at this. Look how clean this side looks with that lock cutout on the inside. Why more companies don't do that, I don't understand. Excellent action on this. Fairly comfortable. It's just flat titanium scales. But, I think it's a good value for 69 bucks. I'll have to test it out and see how it holds up. But I'll be honest, I've tested out a few of Sanram Mu's knives, and they usually do a pretty good job with their heat treat. Like I said, they're not new to the market. They've been around for forever, as long as I've been in the knife community. This is riding on bearings. Does have a steel lock insert. Access to the lock bar is pretty good. I can get it like that, not uncomfortable. Now the flipper tab, it's just a little small. I mean, I can do that, but it starts to be a little uncomfortable for me after a while. But those who like the low profile flipper tabs, you'll probably like that one. It's got jimping on it. Does have jimping here, but my finger overshoots it. Not a problem to me though. So there you go. That's the first one. Sanram Mu. What is it? 7411-TZ. I might still have to pick up the larger version of this to check it out. So now to the sweetest knife in my rather large collection. And what is it, you shall say? Bam! The Blade HQ exclusive Desert Warrior Elementum. Yes. Now you see the sweetest knife in my collection. Comes with this Desert Warrior sticker, and of course the regular stuff as well, the pouch and all that. Now I'll tell you why I picked this one up. This was actually an accident that I was able to pick this up because I didn't know they were even dropping, and I happened to go on the site to look for something, and I thought my internet was messed up because it kept like crashing on me, and I was like, what in the world? And I saw these pop up, and I was like, oh, that's why. And I was like, let me pick one up, because I knew my daughter would freak out over this. So I showed it to her when I picked her up from school, and did she freak out? And I picked it up so whenever I think it's time that she can carry a knife, this is going to my daughter. Of course, man, now that I had it, I think it's pretty darn cool. They did such a great job on it. Look at that finish on there. I'm not sure what the finish is. I don't know if it's like a Cerakote or something. Very, very vibrant. Look at the liners. Even look at the coating on the back spacers. The Tiffany blue blade. The purple pivot. The green blue screws in the back. And then, of course, then you even got the purple and red pocket clip screws. Definitely, I mean, come on. It's fun to have fun like this. You get so many just vanilla looking knives, you know, the Rat. It's a great knife. It's just a vanilla looking knife. Sometimes it's fun whenever, you know, these companies just think outside the box and do something funny that I think was originally just supposed to be a joke. Whenever they did that original Kalashnikov, whatever, the auto, the one that started it off. But those things have become widely popular for some reason. And I'm glad I was able to score one of these because my daughter absolutely loves it. And I think this is a perfect first knife. I was showing her how to use it the other day, and, you know, that's just a bonding experience. Put a smile on my face and a big smile on hers. So this one will be going to her. I'll be sad to see it go, but, you know, it's okay. So, yes, this is now the sweetest knife in my collection. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all want to see a full review on this one, y'all let me know. I will try to fit it in. Like I said, I may pick up the larger version this time and do a review on that one or both of them together. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.